I just found out that my husband invited 6 members of his family to stay in our tiny 2-bedroom apartment for 6 weeks. And I only learned about it after they had already booked their flights. And honestly, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with this. For some context, my husband and I are both 29. We've been together for almost 7 years, and we got married less than 3 months ago. Before we even got married, I made something very clear to him. I need personal space. And when it comes to people staying in our home, I believe it's something both of us should agree on together. He always told me he understood. For years, he reassured me that he would handle those boundaries with his family. But now, I'm not so sure. Recently, I discovered that his sister, brother-in-law, their kids, and his parents had all booked flights to come stay with us. Not for a few days, not even for a week, but for 5 to 6 weeks. And the worst part is, nobody asked me first. I only found out after everything was already booked. Now, here's the problem. We live in a very hot climate, and our home is just a 2-bedroom apartment. If everyone comes, there will be 7 people living here in the middle of summer, and my husband works most of the day, which means I'll likely be the one stuck at home with everyone. There's also a big lifestyle difference. My in-laws are strict vegetarians, so strict that they don't even allow eggs to be cooked in the house, but both my husband and I normally eat meat. If they stay here, I know I'll have to change what I cook, how I live, and even how I dress around the house for more than a month. What hurts the most is that this isn't the first time we've talked about boundaries. For years, he told me he understood how important my personal space is. He promised I would never be put in a situation like this. But when I brought it up again after learning about the visit, his response was basically, "What do you want me to do? Everything is already scheduled." And that honestly crushed me. Another thing is, I moved away from my own family and friends to live where my husband works. So, this apartment is basically my entire world right now, and it feels like decisions about my own home are being made without me. What makes it even harder is that his parents already visit every couple of months, staying for about 7 to 10 days. Even that wasn't something we really discussed beforehand, but I accepted it because I wanted to be supportive. Now, it feels like the situation has completely spiraled. At this point, I'm seriously considering leaving and staying with my parents for a few weeks while his family is here. The problem is, they live on the other side of the country, so it wouldn't be a short or cheap trip. Still, part of me feels like I need that space. Right now, I just feel hurt, ignored, and honestly a little trapped. So I have to ask, what would you do in this situation? Would you stay and deal with it, or leave for a while to protect your own space? Let me know in the comments. Who do you think is wrong here?